What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my personal therapy session where today I talk to you guys about my feelings and what's going on in my life. So, first things first, I didn't realize that I was wearing the exact same thing as my last mental health check in until I was already out of the house and driving here to the gym. So, the way I do things, at least the way I have been doing things with getting footage and uploading it and everything, I'm always 2 days behind with the footage than where I am now. That means the workout that you're seeing, like the workout that you were seeing, like the day that I post it, I had done that 2 days ago and I'm like 2 days ahead of it. However, the video that you're seeing right now, I literally filmed it a few hours ago and uploaded it as a one take. And tomorrow's video, if I get it up, is from yesterday or from today as well. So, why am I switching my schedule? Because I am studying my butt off to get into this career that I've been kind of alluding to the past few weeks that I've been studying for. Tomorrow is the test. I have to drive all the way down to Georgia to take it. And if I pass the exam, I'm going to be in Georgia for about a week. That means you and I are going on a road trip, and we're going to be testing out another gym if I pass. So because of that, I've been a little stressed out, and I've been a little, not cautious necessarily, but I've been a little hesitant to step away from the studying because I really, really want this to happen so I can start making money outside of my normal job, which is in the movies, which is unfortunately very, very bleak and very, very dry right now. So all of that to be said, how's my mental health doing? It took a little bit of a toll yesterday because I was getting ready for the gym. I actually made it to the gym, but I realized because it was so late and I hadn't studied very much yesterday that I was going to fall behind a little bit with the progress that I need. And so I left. And I was really kicking myself and I was really getting down on myself. And I had to talk to a friend and roommate and kind of talk myself off of a ledge because, you know, fitness has been my life and like my just bread and butter for every single day for the past few months. And, you know, it's always been my life really. But I've been taking it really, really seriously. And then compound that with doing the daily gym vlog, it has kind of exponentially made it worse as far as how much I need it. So, yeah, I've been dealing with some mental stuff because I know once I start the job, because it's out of state, I'll have to look for like new gyms and everything, which will be really, really cool. I like trying out new gyms. I like going to new places. I like, you know, all of this stuff. And I know that the job is going to be mostly 12 hours, which is something I'm used to doing. You know, I'm used to doing it in working in movies. 12 hours is like a piece of cake for me. So I know once I get through this exam and this studying process, I know it's going to be a little bit easier to actually put in my gym workout in my daily life. But also with the kind of sliding backwards on not going to the gym, I've also been sliding backwards a little bit on my diet because I'm having to eat more calorie dense food so I don't eat as much, so I don't take a break as much, if that makes sense. I can't, you know, spend 10 to 15 minutes making my food and then 20 minutes eating it 3, 4, 5 times a day. Because then it just takes me out of the flow of things. And plus, sometimes I forget how long it's been and I lose track of time. So like, that's just a big compounding effect with everything. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm excited for the future. Once this exam is finished and over with, um, either I start a new career path or I continue with how things have been going. And either or, it's sustainable. You know, I'm not going to die if I don't get this job. I have plenty of money saved up, so like I can, you know, realistically, I could probably survive another like 6 months without work, just due to my living situation and everything. I'm obviously would have to cut back on some spending, but um, like my living expenses are very, very little right now, thankfully. Uh, and honestly, the props for that goes to my roommate and my landlord, because without them and the amount of rent that I'm paying, uh, I wouldn't be able to survive another 6 months. It'd be a little bit more desperate to look for work. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Not necessarily stressed out as much as I was like 4 days ago, because I felt very, very underprepared. But now I'm feeling like I definitely have a shot at this. Um, and, you know, this is just one of those things where it's a hurdle in life outside of the gym that I'm having to get over. And I know that it's going to benefit me in the long run, because with the amount of money that I'm going to be making on this, and then with the potential of movies and stuff, I will, you know, be able to start saving a good amount of money to start looking for property, for looking for, you know, a house or building my own or whatever the case may be. It's going to start happening. And God, I cannot wait for that to happen, because one of the only reasons why I haven't like started actually looking for property or a place is because I don't know when my next movie job is going to be coming. And because of that, I need to be able to save as much money as I possibly can and keep it as long as I can, because I don't know when the next job's going to be. However, with the job that I'm getting into, I'm going to be making a good amount of money for 3 months at a time, and then I have 3 months off, and 3 months on, 3 months off, and that's kind of like the year. Like I do it 2 quarters out of the year. I'm going to be making enough money to sustain life plus save. So this movie, well, save money plus save, that is redundant. Um, I'm going to be able to save a lot of money with this job. And then on the time that I have off, the movies will be for fun and extra saving money, as opposed to I'm desperate for the next job, I need it. So I'm hoping that everything will work out the way that it's supposed to, which I know it will. I'm pretty good at taking care of myself and like not having to worry about all of that stuff. I know that I'll figure it out. And it's already figured out. There's nothing really to figure out because I have something to lean back on. But if I get this job, if I pass the exam, if I go through the classes, if I start working, it's going to be much, much, much more likely that I'm going to be able to save quicker and enough quickly to start putting down money for a house. That was hard English, but that's how it works when it comes with a one take. So thank you guys so much for watching and being there with me. If I miss a day, I apologize. It's just because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to go to the gym really. I'm going to have to drive all the way down to Georgia, which is about 7-8 hours, depending on how much I stop, bathroom, all that stuff. And depending on where, like how the gym is at the hotel that I'm going to be putting myself up at, I might be doing some cardio. I might be doing another one of these. Might tell you how the exam goes. Who knows how things are actually going to work, but it's going to happen. It's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys again. Always remember to trust the process and enjoy the journey, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a pool day, which is what I'm about to go do now. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one.